This is an ongoing investigation. This is something that does take a little bit of time before more information can be released. What I want to show you is how deep this water is here. It's about mid-calf.
Snow has been steadily falling since about 8:30 this morning.
Where two bodies were found around midnight after multiple calls where police were sent about shots being fired. These are the remaining bags that are on reserve right now for the retaining wall. Most people, when they walk in from the red carpet, they're going to come in through here and take a look at this amazing foyer, trying to reach the correct folks to get these message across. And right here is one of the signs. As you can imagine, Uri Drive is about to do what Uri Drive does best, and it gets packed. People to come out and to donate more blood to help out the folks down in South Louisiana. Not only have to ease the students into the new school year, but they also have to ease those parents into letting go for the first time. All right, my car is packed up, ready to go. If you see an electric blue Ford on the interstate, out of the way, it's vacation time, okay? The initial investigation out in this area is finished, so they're back at the station piecing together exactly what happened. They're not sweating as much, maybe they're a little bit disoriented. From the bitter cold ice on the ground, the wind and the mud, these conditions are nothing short of miserable. Now imagine being chained to the ground right out front of someone wanting to help, but unfortunately can't.
I hate that it's right outside my door, and I rescue animals, and there's that poor pit out in the cold.
Founder and president of Pet Savers, Linda Shemwell, says that the dog is cold and shivering. She brought the pit bull this blanket, but as you can see from the elements, it didn't help much. She says the dog is in heat and the strays will not leave the female pit alone.
I offered to take her and have her spayed, and I'd keep her safe.
But she says the owner declined the help. Because of the weather today, the Caddo Parish Animal Control Office is closed, and advice given to Shemwell from the Bossier City shelter was to call the police and to have them determine if it was an emergency. We went to the owner's home. She wasn't there, but she was at a neighbor's next door. However, she didn't want to answer questions or go on camera.
It makes me sick. I feel powerless, and I feel sick that it's across from a no-kill shelter and we could help the dog, if we could help the dog.
For now, Shemwell will continue to bring the dog blankets and food and continue to hold out hope for warmer weather.
An owner and a barrel and a chain.
Reporting in Shreveport, Jacob Bradford, KSLA, News 12.
An awesome place to live. When, there is a need, the city just comes together.
And Shreveport is coming together by supplying the tools these children need to help them succeed.
It's easy for me to work with these kids because I was one of these kids.
Sharpell and Emmett Welch understand what the kids face in this 30-block area of Allendale.
Sometimes I was the kid with no school supplies. I was the kid I was 16 years old before I got a new outfit, So it's easy for me to empathize and to understand the students.
Together, this husband and wife run the Friendship House on Clay Street, a home open to kids in the community who might otherwise not have the help or support they need. And their doors are always open. No matter what time, the Welches say they wouldn't want it any other way.
I wanted to make sure that I was always available to whomever wanted to come up in life. If they were willing and if they were teachable, I wanted to be in their lives.
They go from just the ability to look you in the eye and hold a conversation to just taking them outside of their element and showing them parts of the world that they never thought they would see.
Whether it's taking teens to downtown Shreveport or on trips out of town, these surrogate parents of sorts are always working with one mission in mind: to make the lives better for children they serve.
Putting these friendship houses in these communities, and I can tell you, it's working. And you know how it's working? Is because our numbers are strong, we don't advertise, we don't solicit, they're always here, they're here on time, and they're basically running to this place when they get off that bus.
Reporting in Shreveport, Jacob Bradford, KSLA, News 12. Gas might be $1.79 at this Valero gas station on 70th and Buncombe Road in West Shreveport, but the school supplies Officer Jason Cook is handing out are free, along with the smiles, handshakes, and hugs he received.
I feel like the Lord put us out here to serve. Anytime you can get out in the community, show people you love them, show people you care about them, I definitely think that helps, build a relationship.
It's very cool. This is so good. Some children will really enjoy these school supplies.
Now, King's Champs is the group that called Officer Cook to help out. It's a nonprofit organization that offers help to young people that just need a helping hand. so whoever has a kid in need, purple bags full of supplies were handed out.
I got 4 children down in the neighborhood. No, I stay in the hood, so...
Please make sure they get them then.
Oh, I promise you I will.
Hey, thank you very much.
Just make a difference. Just give a little relief for the community.
Now, the first sight of an officer in uniform approaching brought some walls up that Officer Cook brought right down.
Other people are a little hesitant at first. They're kind of like, hey, what's going on? But then when you let them know, you know, these are free, all we want to do is just bless the kids.
They're like, hold on. And he's saying, no, I'm giving you something. I don't want anything.
I got 4 here.
Well, that will do it right here.
Okay. Awesome.
That will do it right there.
You know, once that tension has went down, their faces light up.
In one afternoon, more than 200 kids were helped out, and dozens more of adults saw the good of paying it forward.
This is awesome. It is awesome because really some children can't afford school supplies as things are now. They can't afford them, so this is great.
Reporting in Shreveport, Bradford, KSLA News 12.